G'day there, g'day there, g'day there, g'day there. Welcome to the Raeside. My name is Hannah. I'm living in Star Wars right now. I'm living my best Star Wars dream. Actually, that's a character. That's a character I would love to see a live show on. Let me know if you're staying up for it. I'm gonna be here live. All right, please don't break. Please don't break. The cameos, but I'm sure there'll be some. So that's great. I prefer this recipe. I don't know what this would be helpful for. Oh, maybe I should stop there with the detail. I'm going to get carried away. Oh, you can't see me. Oh my God, where am I? There we go. There we go. Hello, g'day there. Welcome back to the live show. Starting off with a bang. Wow. Great to be back. Great to have you here. If you were with me on the gaming show on Sunday night or Monday here in Australia, we had great fun. We're up to part 3 of Republic Commando playthrough. That was super fun. We're still going along with it. It's a long game to go through, but it's lots of fun over there. So make sure if you love these shows, make sure you are watching the gaming show over on a Sunday night on the same channel though. Still here on the Raeside. But it's great to be here back for another live show and back to finish off our prequel visual dictionary read through that we've been doing. We have found some interesting pieces of knowledge in the prequel realm that I didn't know, and let me know if you didn't know. But today we are, of course, finishing that off with the Revenge of the Sith visual dictionary. We'll have lots of discussions. We've got Bad Batch tonight, which is going to be really exciting. It's a double whammy. It's a double episode tonight, so it's going to be really exciting. We can talk our theories and predictions for that. And all round, we'll have a great show today. But who have we got in this chat? Let's head to the chat, see who's here. Let's fix that lighting a little bit. We've got the gang. We got Timmy. We got Mark, Sin City. We got Otter. We got Tundra, Troha, Odd Squad tuning in. I love it. Ray Leader signing in. We got Sevilla. Well, Sevilla, you were first today. Amazing. We got Tundra. I said that before. Great to have you guys here. Hope you're doing well. What's been happening this week? What's been happening? Hey, Jackery. There you are, champion. It's great to be here. But yeah, like I said, there's a little bit going on in the Star Wars world. Couple of news things today. Not too many big stories. Mando is going to be airing. The season 1 of Mandalorian is going to be airing on cable TV. In America, in the US at least, which is very fascinating. Got not too much commentary about that. You know, it's like, okay, they're just trying to expand their audience and expand who gets to view their stuff, so it's not behind that paywall of Disney Plus, which, I mean, fair enough. All power to them, trying to get it out there. It's a good show, so might as well. It is. Hey, JS. Welcome. And then, of course, we also have the bigger news today, which was the more exciting of the news, was there was a 9-minute release of some Jedi Survivor footage. Now, I was kind of tossing up. I'm like, do we watch it here? Can we watch? I don't actually know if we can watch it. I don't know if that'll get copyrighted. But you know, some people on the Discord, I saw some people are opting not to watch the gameplay, so they go into the game fresh. I'm kind of in that team side. I'm kind of on that side. I think I want to be nice and fresh for when we get the game, of just the graphics and everything that we see being really like exactly how we, you know, it's the first time we see it when I play it. That's kind of my perspective, but very, very interesting. But I do have to say, I watched probably about the first minute of it. But again, it's one of those news pieces that comes out at like 6 a.m. here in Australia. So I always see it when I like first wake up and I'm like trying to piece together what I'm like looking at. I'm like, what the hell is this? But that was kind of cool because I was like, oh my God, is this the game? Like the actual game? And it's like, no, it's just the gameplay footage. But you know, they did the same thing for Hogwarts Legacy. I believe that is that out yet? That's when did we say that was coming out? 10th or something? I don't even know what the date is. It's coming out nowish. But you know, they did the same thing, and I think it's a good way to get people excited. You know, a lot of gamers like to see gameplay and combat and how the game moves before they invest in it. So fair enough. Sin City jumping on board too. I don't want to see any footage. Never played the beta and in World of War either. There you go. Waiting to watch till the game actually releases. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. Today I played for. Oh, okay, the game came out today. There you go. Hey Peter, welcome back to the show. Commander Appo jumping in with the $2 I can't wait to find out who the survivor is. You know what? That's a good point. Is it Cal? Is he the survivor? What did he survive? Has he already done the surviving, or is the surviving yet to be done? Think on that. Think on that. Oh, hey Yava Trooper. I'm very well, thank you, friend. I'm very well. But thank you, Appo, for the $2. Appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me here at the channel. Sin City Team Slytherin. For sure, for sure. Yeah, PS5, Xbox Series, and PC coming out in a few days, but Xbox One, PC4, Switch comes out on April. That's right. That's right. We talked about that last week. We did indeed. Yeah, it's the big question. Has he done the surviving? And it's like the after we've survived something? Or is the game about we have to survive through something? That's the questions. That's all good order. Watch those monies. All right, what else we got to mention today? What else we got to mention? Join the race squad, become a channel member. Become a part of the blue squad or the gold squad, which is currently being renamed to the odd squad, or become a member of the Raeside High Council. You get to see exclusive videos and footage, little bits coming out here and there, and we have kind of bit more casual, private discussions, exclusive just for members on the channel, which is super exciting. So if you want to become a part of the member here, click that join button down below. And it's super fun. We have a great time, don't we? Don't we, Race Squad? We have a great time. And of course, make sure you're checking out every Monday, our Mando Monday. Well, that's a mouthful. Every Monday, releasing a video about The Mandalorian, getting excited for it. I'm so excited for this new season. It's just going to be good. It's like you can just feel it. It's palpable how good this show is going to be. So of course, every Monday dropping some sort of video to continue your excitement about the upcoming show. So make sure you're looking at those as they drop. Last week I ranked all the previous episodes. So I ranked all the episodes from season 1 and 2. Which was a really, really fun video to make. And I don't know how it got so long. It was 13 minutes. I thought it was going to be a 5-minute video. But definitely check that out. See what was my top and least favorite episodes. Really, really interesting. And prediction videos as well. And we've got another really interesting one I filmed just this morning for next Monday as well. So super, super cool. And I think that's all the announcements. For today. Before we start to jump into the stuff, jump into the book we have today. I'm super, super keen to do it. The only complaint I have about the Survivor gameplay is the B2 voice. Not as good as Clone Wars voice, but way better than Revenge of the Sith voice. Oh, okay, really? I wonder who does it. Is it Dingo? What's his face? That's really funny, Sin City. Absolutely, yeah. You're doing my plugs for me, Sevilla. Thank you. Also, the Raeside merch is in the link in the description. Yeah, there is one. You can grab some Star Wars Planet merch, or there's the one with my logo on it. How about you said you were in Gold Squad? I forgot what I was joining level on the channel. Is it not? Hang on. Let me read this slowly. No, above you said you were in Gold Squad, and I forgot I was a join level on the channel. Is it not? Are you? Is this talking to me or someone else? Is this to me? Phenomenal. Now, before we jump into what we're doing today, I do have to have a special shout out. I don't think he's here yet. He's usually here every week. We're still waiting on him, but I'll shout him out while he's not here. Whoa, I just wiped out that planet. I just was wiped out Naboo there. Oh, that was someone else. Okay, don't worry. I'll just read it later. Now, this is super special today. So we've been doing this read-through, right, of the visual dictionaries. We've done The Phantom Menace. We've done Attack of the Clones, and they've been so fun. I've really enjoyed the past few weeks, finding out like random pieces of information all over the place. But the thing was, I didn't have. I don't have. I still don't have the Revenge of the Sith visual dictionary. I don't own it. I've never had it. I've never read it. But one of the awesome members, he's a member actually, here at the Raeside Indie Yoda. You'll know his name in the chat, but also he goes by Caleb. He's another fellow Australian Star Wars fan, and he has sent me all the way from Melbourne, and I'm up in Sydney, the book that we needed today to complete the trio. We needed this book, and he mailed it up for me as soon as I finished the show last week, so I could have it ready for this week, so you guys can read through it with me. So this show can only happen thanks to Caleb. So to say thank you to Caleb and appreciate him. He has a cracking Star Wars and like Star Wars, Marvel, all the other kind of fandom, Last of Us stuff on TikTok. And he's actually fantastic over there. He makes really funny videos. He does these great skits of Dave Filoni, of Disney officials. He does these great skits about like release dates. And he's really, really entertaining and funny content creator. So go check him out. I just realized I spelt it wrong. Don't type that in. That won't be the name. Here we go. There we go. Indie Yoda. There we go. So go check him out on TikTok. Chuck him a follow. Give him a comment. And he's doing great stuff. But yes, he's the one that sent me the book for today, so we can have today happen. So it's fantastic to him. Thank you so much again to Caleb for sending this up for the show. Without further ado, let's get cracking, shall we? I feel like this is gonna have a lot of interesting little pieces of information in it. I'm gonna go through it a bit more thorough than my usual ones because I knew the other ones quite well, and so I kind of knew what was coming up in the next page. But this one I've never actually read myself ever, so I'm very interested to read a lot of this and actually go through a lot of the I like the little data file boxes where it actually gives us the piece of information. So we'll be a bit more thorough today. Hey, Jada Jen, hello. Still at work. We'll catch the replay. Well, thank you for popping in, saying hi. Hope you're doing well, enjoying your work day. But yeah, we'll catch you next time, Jedi Jen. Hope you're well. Technical is it some? Yeah, I'm in the process of upgrading my Wi-Fi because the dropping of Wi-Fi is annoying me. Raycam, get in here, Raycam. There we go. It's gonna struggle with the Wi-Fi today, I feel. But let's get set up here as we start to read this through. I've got a tea going on as well as we go through today. All right. So, great start. Nice Grievous. And I love this color. You can't really tell, but it's a fantastic, like, metallic blue. It's really, really nice. Reaction cam in the chat. I should have someone, like, man their reaction cam. Alrighty. Oh. It looks like they're gonna kiss there. That's really funny. Alrighty. Let's do it. So yeah, again, I've never read this one, so I'm super fascinated. No, I don't remember this being in the other one. So this is like, is this like they give like the premise of the whole show, Kashyyyk? I'm so happy we've seen Kashyyyk again. Okay, starting off with Anakin. Let's see if there's any information in here that we can find. We can find. Synth letter shortcoat. Okay. Gauntlet worn in combat. Tunic apron. Oh, I didn't know it was called an apron. Military grade trousers. Utility pouch for emergency rations. That's all normal so far. Let's take a look at his hand. I've never really looked at his hand super close. Imagine having a bionic arm. That'd be so cool. Oh my god, Indie Yoda. You missed the whole section where I just like hyped you up for like 5 minutes. But I'll just remind you again. I've sent everyone over to your TikTok as a thank you for making this show happen today that we can do this. Is this strange actually, if you like, this is your book and then it's like here on this live stream and then you're gonna like have it back in like a week? That's so funny. But everybody, thank Invader again, chat. Appreciate this, making this possible. The man of the hour, of course. Love it. Love it. Okay. Where were we? Talking about the hand. We're talking about the hand. Imagine having a bionic arm. If you had to have a certain limb bionic, I feel like you know what? I feel like a Darth Maul in the Clone Wars having bionic legs would be like super fun because like you could just like sprint everywhere and not get tired. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's the like you could just get everywhere so fast. Like you wouldn't have to drive. You would just have to like sprint everywhere and like you're not tired, but you like have arrived at a place. Brilliant. Anyway, so the glove, yeah, the glove. It's not like he has. See, Luke's bionic arm. Luke's arm, he has like a, you know, there's that scene. It's like he has like a flesh on top of it because like the droid's like doing something like in his forearm and it like closes up and then it's like his normal arm again. Like Anakin doesn't have that. He doesn't have the like the synthetic skin on it, right? He just has the glove. So I'm pretty sure it's just the metal. Well, even in like it was Attack of the Clones when he marries Padme, he doesn't even have a glove on. It's just the arm. It's wild. Bionic legs would help me out with my job for sure. Yeah, what's your job? What's your job? Super fun having them. Not a fun one. Yeah, it's true. That's true. I like to have 2 bionic legs so I could be even taller. Yeah, exactly. You could be taller. Change your height. He has synthetic skin, I guess, but he wears a glove in the next movie. Well, I'm trying to think because there's no like thing in canon that can suggests that he does have the synthetic skin like Luke did. I feel like it literally just is his arm and then the glove. Because it says here on the glove, it says glove auto seal. And so I'm thinking maybe that's like it's almost like a compression, like it seals, like it's clamped, not just like on as a normal glove, but it's like suctioned onto the bionic arm. I don't know. Tundra, doesn't Luke blow up his robotic hand in the sequel movies? Yeah, what happened to his hand? Because there's that scene where it's bionic again. Jeez, I need to watch those movies again. I just got started in a field of archaeology, and surveying is a ton of walking. That is a ton of walking. That bionic legs would be great just then. That will for that. If you remember the Clone Wars cartoon movie, Anakin doesn't wear a glove until he gets knighted. Ah, gee, I haven't seen that movie in a while. That's probably why. Oh, dude. But yeah, Anakin. Cyborg limb. Love it. Data file. Anakin's facial scar is a reminder of his encounter with Dooku-trained Asajj Ventress. That's interesting. When did this book come out? Like, when was Asajj Ventress, like, invented? When was she born not canonically, born in the mind of George Lucas? So this is by 2005 that like Asajj Ventress exists, hey? Right. Yeah, so it's in the movie over the middle. Bounty Lost. What's Bounty Lost? I can't think of that one. Bounty Lost. Early 2000s. Yeah. So this is 2005. So it's like, wow, like Asajj Ventress was like an ID by then. That's wild. Oh, that was 2003 Clone Wars? Dude, man, I gotta get my bloody timeline of Star Wars media right. I don't know anything. I think it was named Jedi Knight after his actions on the planet Priestalin? Jesus. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. That's the place, yeah. Obi-Wan. We should have had like all 3 books and compared all the Obi-Wans in his like journey, character development in this. Same with Grievous. There you go. Anakin should have a clone made and cut its arm off, like Ewan McGregor's film The Island. I know that movie. All right, yeah, this all looks normal. Cushioned eye cups, that's nice on these binoculars. Yeah, macro binoculars. There we go. Cushioned eye cups, because if you want to look through binoculars, you've got to be comfortable about it. I'd like to know that fact. The Viractyl. Powerful tail, 10 meters long? Just the tail? Jeez. Spines for defense. I love that. Crest present in both male and female. Okay. 5-clawed feet provide excellent purchase. That says purchase. That 5-clawed feet provide excellent purchase. Does purchase have another meaning? Hey, Steve. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Elliot and Mike. Also, I've seen you all rolling in. Someone educate me here. Does purchase have another name? Like another definition? Let's go up here. Let's get a zoom on in here. See that? 5-clawed feet provide excellent purchase. Multiple meanings. Oh, does purchase mean like to perch up on something? Is that maybe where it's coming back to? Is that to perch onto something? If you're good at perching upon something, you've got purchase. Man, we're learning today. I am getting schooled today. It's really funny. Grip. Does it mean grip? Like we put. See, yeah. Well, Apo says but purchase with an ER. So that's why I'm frazzled by that purchase being spelt as purchase. Purchase isn't the same as purchase. So okay, we got to Google this. Oh wow, yeah. Firm contact or grip. Wow. Who knew that? Who knew? Did anyone know that? Holy wow, we're learning stuff today. I like this on his face, on Obi-Wan's face. It says unusually grave expression. I love that. Unusually grave. This is not usual of him. This is not usual. This is an unusually grave expression. Do not think that this is his usual expression. Love it. Roby's Obi-Wan's 6th since start of the war. Wow, he's gone through 6 robes. Oh, the camera? Is the camera struggling? It's struggling, isn't it? It's struggling a little bit. Oh no. Is the camera still going or is it just super pixelated? Let me have a little look. Let me have a look. Is it struggling? Oh, it is dropping a bunch. Hey. Oh, wow. Wait for Dooku's. Oh, is it in this one? It says that about Dooku's expression. I forget what it says. Let's wait till it picks up again in a minute. I love these terribly awkward intermissions where it's just not. It's going pixely, if that's a word. Okay. That's the one? That's the one, Sevilla. Wow, so much is happening. Came in 1 FPS. Oh, dude, this is a hilarious show. Don't you guys love this show? Wow, it is really coming in 1 FPS. Hey, it's really maybe 4 FPS now. Oh, lordy me. Right now, it's pixelated. Before it was like 1 per. Right, we just like being here and hanging out. Thank you, Sin City. I do feel really bad. I'm trying to like upgrade my software and hardware as we go, but I appreciate the support, even with the sometimes not incredible quality. Should I keep going? I'm just gonna keep talking to you anyway. I'm just gonna keep talking. So that's his 6th robe, as we were saying before. 6th robe. So it says yeah, they captured Dooku, but they couldn't capture Asajj. Well, Asajj is still around, hey. Like let's bring her back into some stories, right? Let's bring her back. Let's have her in the it's going up and down, is it? It should be back. It should be better-ish now, if that's a word. Let's have a look. Let's just cross our fingers, hope for the best. You sound great though. Great. I'll just keep talking. Is dead in canon. We're not in this book. Not in this book. Yeah, well, because it says Obi-Wan and Anakin attempt but failed to capture Dooku's dark side apprentice Asajj Ventress, who remains at large. So, I don't know. Do with that what you will. Oh, yeah, Dark Disciple. Oh, I forgot about that book. Oh, that's right. When you haven't read enough Star Wars books. Okay, yeah, true. So, here it is. Here it is. The iconic... Oh, jeez. I can't get it in the frame. There it is. Signature look of superiority. Superiority. Jeez. Can't even pronounce things today. That's awesome. Look at him there. He's a legend, though. Look at the way he stands. Even. Oh my god, his boots down here. It says his boots are made of Rancor leather. Holy wow. Rancor leather. Maybe that's what's that character that what's his face plays in Book of Boba Fett, like the Rancor keeper, not the one in Jedi, but in Boba Fett. Maybe that guy's a Rancor leather dealer secretly. That's the look of a rich dude. I love that. Obi-Wan's the same. I like how they did like one on Anakin and one on Obi-Wan and then another one just on like Jedi Knight. Data file. What do you got on us, Dooku? Dooku's turn to the dark side began with the murder of the Jedi Master Sifo Dyas, his former friend and confidant in the Order. Assuming control of the plans Sifo Dyas had set in motion to create a clone army for the Republic, Dooku saw it that all mention of the planet Kamino was erased from the Jedi archives. Now that's still canon. That still makes sense. Judiciary over Dark Disciple, so true. Danny Trejo, yeah, his character. Dooku the Kardashian of the Star Wars universe. I love that. Okay. Separatist droids. Now, I do have to say, this morning over my breakfast, I did watch about half of Revenge of the Sith. So I can... 2005, by the way, Kate Jaffa. But I watched it, so it's like fresh in my mind. It was like homework for the day. I loved it. She's at large. I love that so hard. It's amazing. Like buzz droids. Wow, he's got a lot of detail, this one. Communications antenna, droid brain, secondary photoreceptor, primary photoreceptor, targeting rangefinder, drill head, plasma cutting torch, magnapod, accutator for circular saw. Wow. That's a lot of detail. Pincer arm. Gee, I feel like these droids should have been in the Clone Wars a few more. They were in that one episode, but I feel like they should have been in it more. I don't know what this is. I haven't seen this droid before. And the Tri-Fighters. I loved these in Clone Wars and in this. Like, it wasn't really in the... Again, not in the movie at all enough. Get the Matu. Droid gunships played an important role in the sneak attack General Grievous launched against Coruscant. Yeah. They look cool. That's one of the cooler looking droids, I would say. Wonder what they did with all these droids after shutting them down, right? Courtesy of Darth Sidious, Separatist weapons supply... I might answer this. Weapon suppliers equipped the buzz droids with the design schematics for the Republic starfighters before they were ushered into service. Oh, that's not to do with anything. But that's actually really interesting, though. They actually knew it all. That's kind of cool. Oh, the crab droid. That's another Star Wars droid that's underutilized. This was a very, very cool droid. There we go. Let me get right on the right angle there. Also, how's our FPS? Is it above 4 now? Is it above 4? Hopefully. Missy Vader. G'day there. Buzz droids show up sometimes as clones. Yeah, I think they only came in once, I swear though. Only once. Thor coming in with a fun fact. When I was at Celebration 3, they had a panel with George, and some guy asked him asked him what the new droids were called. Why? Maybe why the new droids were called Buzz droids. It wasn't confirmed yet. Everyone booed him, poor guy. Oh, as in the question? Wait, I'm trying to reread this. And some guy asked him what the new droids were called. Is that the question? I'm trying to read. You missing a word here, Thor? Oh, I'm struggling. Jared, how you doing? Hey, Hannah, been a while since I caught a live. Hope you're well and channel's going well. Love your highlight and non-fiction books on your channel. I'm a big fan of them. Any plans for more? For more non-fiction, I have a Darth Vader. Just exposing my plans for the channel. I've got a Darth Vader kind of similar book where it like goes through his whole suit and like how his suit works. That is really, really cool. So in a couple weeks, probably in quite a while, in a while, we'll go through that, which is another non-fiction one. But open to suggestions. Let me know what you want to see. But great to have you back, Joe. Great to see you popping in. Good to have you back. Hey, Brady. Sorry, English. He asked. Here we go. He asked George if the new droids were called Buzz droids. That's okay. So Celebration 3. So what year was this? But if they were called Buzz droids, he said yes, and everyone booed him. That's so sad. That is so sad. Missy Vader joining the Ray squad. Welcome to the squad, Missy. You're gonna have a great time. Lots of random exclusives back there, but we have a great time. We've got monthly exclusive member lives. It's going to be super fun. I'm glad you could join the squad. We'll have to assign you a squad number as well. But great to have you here. Thank you for joining the members. Look at that. Mark and Tundra welcoming you to the squad. Amazing. They're called Buzz droids because that's what's their mouth do. Yeah, fair enough. But crab droids, definitely underutilized. Definitely an underutilized droid. Absolutely. See, okay, so separatist like droids other than a B2 B1, I can't even use words today. A B1 or a super battle droid, droidica, like I don't know, like my lore of like separatist droids is not that fast. So this is fascinating. I like seeing them. I'm like, oh yeah, these things, but like I don't think of them enough. Like I forget what these are called. Hailfire droid. Wow, that's cool. Homing spider droids. What are those ones called again? Dwarf spider droids, right? And the NRN99 tank droid. Damn. Oh, these were the ones in Kashyyyk. These were all in like the Battle of Kashyyyk kind of thing, right? Right? That's a pretty cool looking ship, might I say. Hey, Mike, I just saw you live, but I'm on my way to the mic and wanted to say, hey, if you want to get back, I'll hop on. No worries, Mike. I agree for dropping in. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy the market. Is it like a food market? Is that kind of market? But enjoy. We might see you back here. Okay. R2. Great. Fantastic. Periscope, electric prod, clasper arm. Do you mean I'm just going to list all the things it says because it's got an incredible amount of detail of what he has. Computer interface farm, computer interface arm, logic function display, status display, head rotation ring, data card input, manipulator arms compartment, attitude jet. What? Attitude jet? Okay. Power recharge coupling, polarity sync, retractable center thread, locomotion power cell, heat exhaust. He's got a heat exhaust. Power bus cable for tread. Wow, this is amazing. Oil slick arm. Ooh, oil slick arm. That's so cool. Cub droid was on Utapau. Oh yeah, and one of the 12 June 12th, Trooper jumps on, droid drills it with a DC-15 blaster. Is that in the movie? I don't even remember this, man. We do. It is what it is, right? The R4 droid. That's right. R4 with his like bronze dome. I love that. 3PO. A beautiful friendship. That's beautiful. For R2-D2 and C-3PO, what began as a chance meeting on Tatooine will become an extended partnership in service to the Alderian starship captain Ramus Antilles and to Princess Leia Organa. Their daring exploits will become legendary and take them across the galaxy, but only R2-D2 will have full access to their saddest memories. Ah, geez. Oh, that took a turn. That took a turn. But only R2-D2 will have full access to the saddest memories. Why would he want that? Why would he want access to all the saddest memories? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why I did that in an accent, to be honest. But sure, he's got all the saddest memories. Well, that's cool. After his memory wipe, C-3PO believes that he first worked with binary load lifter droids. Hello. Hello, boy. Look at his little hand gesture here. I like that. Main character of the franchise, right? Look at his little. What is he doing there? Little hand thing. I like that. Hair is always immaculately arranged. That's what it's stated here. Expression promises safety, security, justice, and peace. His expression. Just his expression does that. Safety, security, justice, and peace. It's a very promising guy. Commandant of the High Office, right? I know this now. There's a little data file down here. Captain Panaka, former head of security for Queen Amidala, gave Palpatine information regarding Anakin and Padme's secret marriage. Oh, no, I didn't know that. Oh my god. Oh my, did you guys know that? So Captain Panaka, Captain Panaka gave Palpatine information regarding Anakin and Padme's secret marriage. Holy wow, I did not know that. That's crazy. Wow, the things you learn. Hey, Timothy. Oh wow, that's the things you learn. Slimore, Masamita, that's his name, right? Yeah. Speaker's staff. Amazing. Force Pike. I didn't know they had Force Pikes. Right? Panaka's betraying us? Snitch. A rat. I have to like go back on my my best supporting characters in the Phantom Menace video now. I'm pretty sure he was my number one. Was he my number one? Maybe he was number two. I feel like I've got to strip him of that title now. Shocking. Shocking. Moving on. Oh, Grievous. All right. What can we learn here? This is fascinating. This is a cool shot, by the way. This is a really cool shot of him. Where the time has come. It has. Masameda became emperor after Palpatine until the Empire's defeated Jakku. No. What are you saying? What words are you saying to me right now, India? No. Did he? No, he didn't. And banish him. Oh, that's so funny. The Naboo Chancellor has the right to know if the Queen is paying anyone. I mean, yeah, no. Panaka. Snitches get stitches. We really did he needed a lot of stitches later on. Shocking. All right. Data file Grievous can dislocate his shoulders and split his two arms into four. Damn! Why does he have to dislocate them? Don't. He's like a bloody cyborg. Like, can't they just like? So to do that, he has to dislocate. Jeez, this guy's morbid, man. Wow, this is intense, man. Electro-driven arms split in half, reinforced knee plates, leg drivers, house crystal circuitry, upgraded LX44 legs, powerful magnetization talons. Yeah, because this damn guy like runs away from every fight and always like scurries along the hull of something, like every time. The general is secretly humiliated at having been resurrected as a cyborg. He's humiliated by like being that? What? Tantra. Grievous used to give me nightmares as a kid. I can understand. But apparently he's humiliated by it. So I don't understand that. Oh. He was a warlord. Well, he's a warlord, I guess, still. Love Grievous. Oh, we got more. It's still going. Alien Cyborg. I love how they act like this isn't the same guy that we just read about. Do you think Grievous would have looked cool with a red lightsaber? I think so. He would have looked... Yeah. He would have looked super cool, actually. I'm sad we didn't get that. It'd be like that Clone Wars episode of Ahsoka running from him, but it was me instead. Oh, that's very sad. That's terrifying. Grievous was more technologically updated than Vader, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I mean, we'll find out when we go through the book of Vader's suit and find out all of his how his suit works. But probably, like Grievous is pretty ferocious. So this is just about his brain, I think. I think he's just talking about his brain. Oh, I didn't notice he had 6 fingers. Did anyone know he had 6 fingers? Oh my god. 6-finger hands have oh, it has 2 thumbs. Oh, that's wild. It has 2 thumbs. Where'd it go? Oh no, reaction cam, hello? Oh no. Oh no. That might be the end of reaction cam. Oh my god. I think that's the end of reaction cam for today. Oh. But to pick us up, Timothy's become a member. Welcome to becoming part of the race squad. I need to change. I need to go into the settings because I can't see what level you've become. But just welcome to whatever tier you're on. Welcome to the race squad, to the exclusives. It's gonna be super fun. Because I've actually made a bunch of content for you guys that's coming out in the next coming week. Super cool. But great to have you here as a member, Timothy. Appreciate your support. Yeah, rip reaction cam. I think we'll go back to the class. You know what? Let's do this like kindergarten style. Vader, no shout. Let's go on. Let's do it this way. Here we go. Let's do this kindergarten style. We're doing do you yeah, I think so. Is there an upgrade button? I don't know how you do that. So how's council? Oh my god, I don't even know what's going on there. There's so much happening. Reaction cams died. It's people asking me questions about the tiers. Sin City coming in with it, adding to the chaos. I love it. What is this show? What am I doing with my life? Welcome, not welcome. Thank you so much for the $5 dues. Sin City Sith is there, or can we get a posted list of the squad members and numbers? Will the new folks choose or be assigned their numbers? That's a great question. I was meant to make a graphic, actually, now that I remember that, and didn't post that. So I'll make a graphic, pop it for the members, so you can know. And then, yeah, as you sign up, you get to choose your number, and you can choose any number but the numbers that are taken. So the earlier you join, the sooner you can choose your number. And we've got a third new member for today, Tundra. Thank you so much for joining in, becoming a Ray member. Appreciate it. That's what I'm about here. All right. Let's get to it. But thank you, Tundra. Thank you, Sin City. I'll put up a graphic of the numbers after the show. Remind me. Hold me to that. Okay, where the hell were we? I have risen. I love it. So we've got Gunray here and Rune Heiko. That was sad. We didn't get enough of their death was very sad in at the end there. Mottled skin, a sign of extreme distress. Extreme stress. Tight-lipped expression of wariness. Sumptuous brocaded robe. Subordinate's mitre. Half-closed eyes. Oh, he's bored. Weave patterned weaved on mantle. Right. Wow. Oh, the Magna Guards. Oh, this is a cool photo. This is cool. This is hilarious. I really feel like a teacher right now. Thank you. Now, everybody say Magna Guard. Oh, that's really funny. Thank you, Ray. If you were asking about numbers, no, thank you. I, with the chaos that ensued just then, I wasn't paying attention enough. Gunray is the non-based. Actually, you know what we should have been doing this whole time? Drip out of 10. We should be rating their drip out of 10. You Gunray and Rune Heiko's drip out of 10. It's not that good. I feel like their drip was better than the Phantom Menace. I would give this like a 6 out of 10. Drip out of 10. Oh, dude. Okay. Bloody Star Wars class. 8 out of 10. Okay, that's pretty high in Yoda. 8 out of 10, dude. I guess the red's nice. It's got nice like textures on it and patterns. And I can wins best trip. Yeah, you know what? Probably. Anyway, back to the Magna Guards. Okay, let's read the data file. That's always the interesting part. Star Wars cooking. You know what? Star Wars cooking classes. You know that could be always be a thing. That could always be a thing. Emojis at most at 6. Oh, okay, that's a blanket call. Tundra with the 8. Joel, hey Joel, agreeing with the 8 out of 10. Thor with the 7. Okay, well, you guys are really you're hyping up the Neum audience. Magna Guards. What can we learn about them? Hollow One Mechanicals is revealed to be Republic-funded enterprise after the Clone Wars. Oh, it reintroduces the IG series assassin droid. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. So the Hollow One Mechanicals. So it's a Republic-funded company or enterprise. Apologies. After the Clone Wars. Like details like this, I would like love to be in the Bad Batch. Like really unnecessary details. Like how cool would that to be like for that to show up in a show like that? A dozen Magna Guards, handpicked by Grievous, helped abduct Palpatine. Actually, that's a good point. We never saw how he got abducted. I guess Palpatine knew about it. It's like his grand plan. So these are technically an IG droid. I had no idea of that. Wow. Stir, whip, whipst. What? Oh, what? Cloak is combat tattered. Grime shows veteran status. Crippled knee. Wow, this is really funny. These are cool. They're one of the coolest looking droids. Like that, they look so dope. How cool is that? This is so difficult to hold up. This is like a massive book. We should like a boom. Let's hold it like this. It's like a boom box. This might be a bit easier. Oh, this is wild. This is so wild. Hey, Brooke. Hey, came a bit late. Just want to stop by and say, hey. Oh, where did you go? Got to go to a party. I got a party to go later. Oh, nice. Party on for us. That's amazing. Absolutely. Oh, nice. The Wine Mustafa hoodie. I know mine's Australia takes forever to get everything here, and the company you use is based in the US, so mine's still coming. It's still coming, and it's summer here, so I'm like, okay, we can come for winter. That's right. But thank you for supporting. Hope you enjoy it. It's really soft. I've heard the people that have gotten the hoodies of my Planet hoodies have said it's really soft. So look forward to that. I wish Revenge of the Sith has commander droids, right? What a crazy video. So that was school. Oh man, I'm not kidding. Where am I? Where are you? Do I sit right over the shoulder? There's so much happening today. I'm so me too, dude. It came like yesterday at like 3 p.m. and I was like, oh my god, no way. Great timing. Thanks, Australia Post. Not sponsored. Being the possibly. I just want to say Revenge of the Sith and Empire Strikes Back are my favorite Star Wars movies. Good choices. That's two of the best. It's soft like Padme on Naboo. Oh my god. Wow. Crazy. All right, let's keep chatting. Coruscant Crew. I feel like this was in the Attack of the Clones one, but it was like the delinquents. It was like all the bar people. I feel like she was in it before though. Oh my god. Captain Fatoni? Oh my god, this is so that's bloody in the middle there. That's Anthony Davis, is it not? Captain Fatoni? No way. Creator? The Fire Brigades? Oh yeah, the Fire Brigades when they're landing. Anthony Daniels, right? Did the watch parties happen in court? And if so, do you watch them as soon as they're released? In terms of what watch part? What are you talking about? I've returned to the dark side for Friday. Yeah, me too, buddy. Good timing. Here's her page. Lifelong Coruscant. Phenomenal. Let's read some of her data file. After the massacre at the Jedi Temple, the official explanation is that Padme and many senators had been killed by the Jedi. Oh, okay. So obviously that aids in the whole "we hate the Jedi" kind of trope for the next 20 years. That makes sense. I loved her apartment, actually. Her apartment in Revenge of the Sith, I much preferred than the Attack of the Clones one. Oh, jeez. So much is happening today. I much preferred than the Attack of the Clones one. Padme's husband, fine, right? Padme only has a 7 out of 10 drip because of Revenge of the Sith. Sadly, in Revenge of the Sith, sadly, the Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones had better effects. You know what? True. So drip test. Drip that one. Drip this one. This one I like better actually. I like the button because she got the layer buttons going. The Senate. I am the Senate. Fangzar. I've got Shiikwe. Love it. Look, there's other politicians in here. Mina Tills. Gume Sam. Sweet Concockerel. Solipo Yeb. Ask Ak. Gee, these names are getting cooked by the minute. Vidaz. Amawith. Jeez, how did I do? Oh, lordy me. Ooh, question. Good. That's a good question, Mike. Why didn't Luke become the king of Naboo? That's it. That would be a great what if there. There we go. Oh, actually, that's a good point. You get elected, hey. I totally forgot that. Wow, I got really excited, but they all get elected, hey. Mon Mothma, the wonderful Genevieve O'Reilly. Drip out of 10. Put it in the comments. Antique, strange drill and headpiece, serene expression. Hannah pendant. She's wearing a Hannah pendant? Holy wow. That's awesome. Until the election of Princess Leia Organa to the Imperial Senate, Mon Mothma is the youngest senator to ever hold office. Wow! Didn't know that fun fact. That's fun. Mon Mothma, hot. In Andor, yes. 10 out of 10 in Andor. 7 out of 10 would be an 8 if she got rid of the headpiece. I love that. You have the most, on point perspectives of these drips. JS giving it a 6 out of 10 for Mon Mothma's drip. Let me hold it up a bit better there. Padme Leia Ventress Ahsoka, hot. I love that. Shark tea. That's one I always forget, actually. Explain that to George, right? Mon Mothma is a 7.9. Is a 7. 9 if she wasn't the leader of the terror organization. We're not opening that conversation up today, Appo. I think having a secret force used in the Empire Senate would have been a cool story. That would be a cool story. I like that. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep cranking. I didn't know that she was the youngest until Padme. Yoda. Okay, we've got a bit more about his stick here. Getting out of breath today. So it just says, crikey, I can't even see a bloody thing I'm trying to be doing. Yoda's staff is a gift from the Wookiees? Trying to be gentle with your book, Caleb. It's just so heavy. So large. So it was a gift from the Wookiees. So if you remember from our Phantom Menace read-through, he's got meditative drugs in his cane. So that's interesting. But it's from the Wookiees, and they're kind of chill. I mean, think of the Wookiees in the last Bad Batch episode. They're kind of chill kind of guys, right? So I kind of get that. But drip out of 10. Drip out of 10. What do we rate it? Yoda? Yes. Someone explain the word drip. Drip is like how cool, hot, good looking your outfit is. So specifically your exterior of like your clothes, of what you wear. How cool is what you wear? That didn't make any grammatical sense. How do I reword that sentence? Yeah, just how cool are your clothes, essentially. Palps, right? Okay, all right, good. There we go. That's a good way to say it, Appo. Yoda's drip is dire. Beige as... You know what? Yeah, it is pretty beige. I feel like he could have done he could at least wore it on a belt or something. Is drip a UK or Aussie term? I feel like it's a US term. I thought it was a US term. I'm not walking around saying drip, to be honest. I don't know where this started. Someone said it before. and it's catched on. Anyway. Bloused pants. Homespun robe. Cranial plates revealed by angry scowl. That's his angry scowl there. Love it. Why that word is any word subject to rebranding at this point? I guess so. We could Riz. Oh, that's really funny. Mark's never heard the term drip. Drip is an internet thing. Well, we're getting the battle of the generations right now. Oh my god. 10 out of 10. Tundra, you're saying 10 out of 10 for Yoda's drip? Anyway, let's talk about Ki-Adi-Mundi. I don't want to, but we will. That's true. That is a resting bitch face if I've seen one ever. Brady, please. We don't speak about villains. Traitors here. What was I saying? Yeah. Ki-Adi-Mundi, if you don't know, do not like him. Plo Koon, on the other hand, fantastic fella. What a champion. Drip out of 10 for both those, either of them. I feel like Ki-Adi, you know what? As much as I don't like Ki-Adi, like I don't mind his outfit. His outfit's actually pretty good. I would give that like an 8 out of 10. Plo Koon is probably about a 7 out of 10. Arkham saying Yoda the drippiest. Why has this become like a I feel like I'm a cool TikToker or something. I don't know. My dad used to call Yoda a bad little dude. Brady's 0 out of 10. Plo Koon is drippy off the charts. Someone get a bucket and a mop. Man, I'm saying the sentences I never thought I would say in my life. Plo Koon was a great dude. Too bad he was a traitor. He wasn't a traitor. He was not a traitor. 6 and 8 for Plo Koon. Gotcha. I'll give Mundi a 5 out of 10. Outfit is good, but he made the Jedi separate. Separate, sorry. Yeah, agree. Sin City, I can't stand Kiari. Talk about hypocrisy on the council. He gets multiple wives, and Annie has to hide his love for Padme. Screw that. Screw that. I agree with you, though. I really don't like Kiari. Jedi always wear earth tones / full colors. You know what? I could see a Jedi having like a what do you guys like have in the fall? Is chai lattes or what are they? Pumpkin spice? Whatever the fuck? Pumpkin spice? What kind of who puts that in a beverage? This is getting so off track. But who puts that? Who puts pumpkin and spices in like? Let's put that in a coffee. What? What in the world? Anyway, that's for another show. That's for another show. Also, we got a data file. Back to Star Wars. Got a data file of Zet Jukasa up here. Is that what his name? Yeah, Zet Jukasa. Jedi learner Zet Jukasa is one of the many dead to die in the Temple attack. In his extended lifetime, Yoda has visited countless worlds, some of which are remote as to be unknown. One such world is the swamp planet Dagobah. So that's not obviously not about Zet Jukasa, that's about Yoda. But that's fun. It's very, very fun. Never. I don't even think I could get it here in Australia, to be honest. I'm gonna go after the stream and all these people unscribed because I shat on pumpkin spice. Yeah, Zet Jukasa. It super looks like him though. It looks exactly like him. So funny. So funny. It's treason then. Ladies and gentlemen, if we're talking about drip, look no further than Lord Beckett from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Beckett. Gee, I haven't seen those movies in a while. Thank you, Thor. Thank you. Rip Zet. Is it the little turd that tried to kill me? Yes. Oh my god, yes. Appo. This is the guy. Oh my god. Drip out of 10, 0 for trying to kill Appo. Wow, this is a wild show. I feel like I say that every week. I feel like these shows get weirder and weirder every week. Okay. He was going to continue to get into a hot topic here. That's a good description. Determined Jedi. That's a good description. Good Lord. Here we go. 0 because we love Appo, right? Yes, that's true. Data file. Mace's precognitive abilities give him keen insight into individuals and events. Well, does it really, bud? Actually, well, to be fair, he did call that like Anakin was gonna like kill like everyone. So fair enough. But still, don't. Yeah. Yoda agreed that Mace should arrest Palpatine if the Supreme Chancellor was discovered to have dealings with Darth Sidious. Yeah, well, that's fair. Somber expression he has. Let's get into the discussion. Determined, more like the dude who mistrusted Anakin made him turn. Thank you for getting that out. This is a safe place. This is a safe place, JS. You can get that out here. I love Mace's blend of colors, and he always looks badass. And is a badass 9 out of 10. I love how like this deep dive into like Star Wars movie lore has become of like drip out of 10 for each character. That's really funny. Sin City, hot take. People will like Window because of Samuel L. Jackson, because Window is mostly a dick. You know what? I actually agree. I like have that opinion. I'm like, I love Sam Jackson, but I do not like Mace, obviously. Mace has got 9 out of 10 drip. Fair enough. Remember that old Clone Wars cartoon where Mace beat him? That was pretty badass, right? For sure. Okay, on that blueprint. Yeah, okay. And let's talk about how these three stooges going into Palpatine's office doing butt all. Oh man. Eve Koth, Say Tin, and Kit Fisto. Oh no, that's not Eve Koth. What am I saying? That's Agent Collar. Wow. Oh, I really thought that was Eve Koth. Well-developed horns. Wow, the horns regenerate over time? That's wild. Deadly confrontation. Yeah, because they didn't do anything. Of course it was deadly. But also, I do love Kid Fisto, so it is hard to hate on him. Oh, make me laugh. I'm not even joking. That's really funny. Let me just pick of the, three dudes who don't know what to do with their hands, right? Right? Shocking. Let's make that a what if. What if they were good Jedi? What if it was actually about like I feel like that would have been a more badass battle. Because if like they were actually good. Because think of it like a 5-minute battle of the like 4 Jedi against Chancellor Palpatine or Sidious at that point. Like that would have been so cool. Because I think would have also like uh what's the word? Emphasized like how powerful Palpatine was. Anyway. All right, Anakin. Now this is this a 10 out of 10 drip? Is this a 10 out of 10? The Fallen Jedi. Oh, that's a 10 out of 10 drip. Anakin's frightening visions foretell Padme's death during childbirth on the world remote from Coruscant, right? Arkham coming in with the $5 dues. Hope you have a wonderful night. I have to go to work. Love these streams. If you've got a show based on the Outer Rim, would love to. How would you? Let me read this sentence again. If you got a show based in the Outer Rim, how would you think it should be? I think Outer Rim, it should be definitely like almost like an underworld crime show, like a I don't there will kind of be like a the main protagonist is like a kind of like a criminal, but we kind of back him and they go from world to world in the Outer Rim trying to like find someone or find something. But I feel like it should be like darker, but it's not like evil, but just like dark crime, kind of badass kind of show. That was a very vague explanation, but that's what I kind of would see from an Outer Rim kind of show. Because I think those planets, a lot of crap goes down that like the middle rim or the mid rim. What's the central part of the galaxy called? The center, the centerist. I don't know. I feel like they don't know what goes on out there. Like obviously, like Tatooine, like there's just like slavery just happening, and like nothing is happening. So I feel like a lot happens out there that isn't good. So yeah, I'd love to see a show where that is just explored, and we kind of have this protagonist trying to make their way through it. But good question. But thank you for the support as well. Arkham, appreciate it for the $5 dues. Thank you very much for supporting the challenge. Wow. As I was saying all that, 1 billion out of 10. The course. Sorry, thank you. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. The core. Vader's outfit was dope, but it might cost Anakin an arm and a leg. That's a good one. Core worlds. Yeah, I know I struggle with the core worlds. Alrighty. Raised hood for stealth. I feel like people could still see him coming. He's like a 6-foot robed being. Like I feel like he's not much stealth. But anyway. Stas Ali and Shakti. Oh, kind of rhymes. That's fun. Data file. Anakin knew his atrocities. Wow. Took a second to read that word. Anakin knew his atrocities were being monitored, but he was confident his actions would help him attain position of power where he was answerable to only Palpatine. Yoda and Obi-Wan recalibrate the beacon and return to Coruscant Code to save Jedi survivors. Love it. Love it. Now, this is niche. But this guy, I don't know where I saw this, but there's people saying this guy who's in the hologram that where Anakin's like killing Jedi is the similar looking Jedi in the Mandalorian season 3 trailer flashback scene. So it's a little one for you, little thought to have. Ooh, here we go. Jeez. Elite clones. Here we go. Elite clones. Should I read this one out to you? You guys want to read this one? Got the DC-15 there. Heat dispersion vent. Nice. Spare blaster magazines. Quick release holster. Nice. Knee plates. That's a cool. I wonder who is this? Is this a particular Jedi? Not Jedi. Particular clone? Is this someone? Actually, that's Cody. This one is Cody. Oh, could tell from the mask. That's the mask, the helmet. That's cool. That is super cool. With that guy. Actually, yeah, that's what's his face? Nick Gillard. Yeah, actually, yeah, didn't Nick Gillard play that Jedi? Clone centerfold, right? Now that's some drip. Stripping style, infinite. There we go. That's right. That's right. They are. We learned so much in here. So welcome, Dominic. Oh, great stuff. I forgot which way we're going. Maybe I need to switch arms. I got to switch it up. It's Devis or Devis? Where's the mic arm going to be in the way? Okay. All right, here we go. All righty. Clone specialists. So we've got a clone pilot, a LAT gunship pilot here. That drip out of 10? Drip out of 10, this guy? A clone trip with a cape. He had a cape? Who had a cape? Oh, yeah. Down. Oh, that's just like the normal like leg. That was that's is that Commander Bly? I think that looks like Commander Bly. Commander Neo. But yeah, they have like that leg cape. But where were we? Yes, the pilot. The pilot looks. I like this outfit. Now, not vibing the pilot. Maybe 4. Yeah, fair enough. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you, Tundra. Absolutely, check it all out. Shock troopers. I love the style of a shock trooper's armor. Really, really cool. But like a 0 out of 10 because they are like so susceptible to Order 66. They just got that way too quick. Shaped charges, repeating blaster, swamp speeder. What was the swamp speeder used? Is that in Kashyyyk? It's battle karma, right? Clones are 66 out of 10, right? So damn, I wish I show them all. Right? 5s, my boy. Oh, I love that run. Don't mind me just getting really interested in this book. This is so cool. This is so fascinating. I'm gonna like read this for real, like after the stream. There's just so much information here. Data file. Give us a data file. Aging at twice the rate of normally birthed humans, only 2/3 of the original army clone troopers are alive. Clones are also being grown on other worlds with cells procured from new templates. Oh, that's interesting. Let me read it. It's aging at twice the rate. Clones are also being grown on other worlds with cells procured from new templates. So that means other other specimens, right? Super, super interesting. I wonder if Coruscant Guard is based off us Canadians. Aside from the red and white coloration, they spot shock trooper. They sport shock trooper. Shocker trooper was a term used for Canadian soldiers in World War I. There you go. Wow. I wonder if that is an inspiration. Hayden's from Canada. What's this droid? Ordnance lifter. Where the hell is this droid in the movie? I did not remember this guy at all. Is this on? Oh no, this is on Camino. When the Kaminoans were growing the clone army, they also designed vehicles to bolster the troops. Okay. So this was on Camino, apparently. Super interesting. Drip out of 10. Drip out of 10 for the Utapauans. Oh, that's a 10 out of 10. Come on, you can't say that's not a 10 out of 10. Love Utapau. The Utai. Utah Utapauans meant sinkholes were home to Utah long before climate change drove dawdly Powans from the planet's surface. Wow. So it's like the lizard thing down there. We've got Tion Medon. Or Tion. Yeah, wow. And Lampa Fay. Wow, that's a great name, Lampa Fay. To be through jobs. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, so he thought. So he thought. Oh no! I'm just scrolling back. I didn't see it show up. Do I see it at all? No, I didn't. I didn't see it show up. That's so sad. But thank you anyway. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate it, Anki. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. We need more Powans live action, right? 10th level of battle, thousands of battle droids. I need to work on that impression. 10th. It's the way he says 10th. One of these live shows, I should do an impression class of all the impressions I can do. They're not even good. 10th level, thousands of battle droids. No idea was an Infound Kenobi, right? Right. Thousands of battle droids. Is that Species in Survivor? Is it? I gotta rewatch the trailer. I can't remember. Maybe they were. But these guys are great because of the porous nature of Utapau's rocky mantle surface. Water is scarce, but the water is abundant on the floor of many sinkholes. Pauan language once had many dialects, and conflicts were common among subsurface cities. What a great what a great stance they have him in here. It's in the trailer, is it? Do it. Right? Do you know what? Voice acting is low-key on my list of things to achieve in my life. I feel like I could be a pretty good Borkus. If my life goal, my biggest achievement I'll ever make is not reprising because I didn't play him in the first place, but Maz Guo showing up in Star Wars again, and I get to play him. That will be my. I've made it. Just for that moment. I wonder how he talks usually. Actually, we never heard him talk. Actually. Hey Ronan, what's up? Did you watch the new Fallen Order gameplay? I watched a little bit. I didn't watch it all because I kind of want to be really kind of clean going into the game, not knowing much. But I watched a little bit, and it looks smooth. Let me just say that it looks really smooth. Can you do a Gungan? Ooh. No, I don't think I can actually. Now that I think about it, I don't think I can do a Gungan. Tafel, my man. Who was on the gaming stream on Sunday night? How big were the Wookiees in Republic Commando? My crikey, they're massive. Jeez. But yeah, Kashyyyk, eh? Arms raised in a gesture of dismay. Righto. But yeah, these Wookiees are pretty cool looking. Gunta? Guanta? The Chichuk? Meru? Wow, these names are fantastic. Kashyyyk, the Kashyyyk Clarion? Like a horn? Here it is. Anki coming in with the $2 news. Ray has the beat drip. I'm Team Raeside always. Thank you so much, Anki, for your support. Always been a great contributor here. Lots of great discussions and comments always. Appreciate you supporting the channel and supporting my really subpar impressions here. Thank you very much. Hey, Vibey. How you doing? Best not beat. Okay, I'll take it. I was like, maybe they're mentioning like my impression. I don't know. The best strip. Thank you. Right? Bad batches later. Bad Batches later. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep rolling. Jeez. Hey, here we go. Here we go. The big boy. Tafel. Got Tafel, the full. Jeez, so much is happening. So much is happening. God. Tafel. Teeth bared for war cry. Ferocious visage. Locks of hair banded by precious metal rings. And decorative pauldron. Oh, it's just decorative. It's not for a purpose. It's just decorative. There you go. Powerful thighs from swimming. That's interesting. Temptation injury suffered from captivity. Ooh, that's scary. That's sad. And the war shield. Let's look at the data file. Trandoshans are reptilian humanoid species from more than the same planetary system as Kashyyyk. Now that's interesting. So that must be why they're scotted out for these damn Wookiees. They are so mean to them. In every time a Wookiee is like in Star Wars, like a Trandoshan is like behind them, like trying to get them. She's like so intense. So that makes a lot of sense. They're in the same system. That makes sense. Wookiees cannot speak basic, and few species in the galaxy can mimic complex roars and barks that compromise their language. Not compromise. Comprise their language. Shriwook. Even so, Wookiees have a way of making their intentions clearly understood. That's true. Fascinating. But I didn't. There you go. Trandosha and Kashyyyk are in the same system. Gee, we get for the amount of Kashyyyk that we get in Revenge of the Sith, which is not a lot. There's a lot on the Wookiees here. So we got some more pauldrons and helmet. This is fascinating. And oh yeah, the Boacaster. Love the Boacaster. Is that anyone's favorite weapon? Boacaster is like such a dope, cool weapon. Sure shot. Tremendous strength is required to cock and control bowcasters. Oh, okay. Traveling circuses use bowcasters in feats of strength competitions. Chewbacca's, however, is more tribute than traditional. With automatic recocking system and low light scope, consequently, his bandolier houses more power packs than most. There we go. Okay, so his is different, apparently. Powerful thighs from swimming, right? Instead of saying you like to go to the beach, that's what you should say. Not, I don't like to walk on the beach, or I like to go to I'm a beach goer. I have powerful thighs from swimming. That's how you get it. Trandoshan's are slavers. They probably took Wookiees because nobody else could understand them, right? Tafel's powerful thighs. Yeah, that was actually really cool. I love that. I love that he used it in Force Awakens. That was cool. I had that weapon on the bottom in the last Bad Batch. There you go. Didn't pick that up. Bail Organa. Ooh, this is a good one. Droop out of 10 for Bail. Droop out of 10. The light's reflecting a little bit there. Come on. That's like surely a 9. Why can't I get a good angle of this guy? No. Oh. I have powerful thighs for swimming. Yes. 9 out of 10 for Bail. Lot 9. Jazz with a 10. Lightning Slug saying 6 out of 10? Get out. I love it. Yeah, no, he's got drip. And Tilly's actually has pretty good drip, to be honest, as well. Bail will die when Grand Moff Tarkin orders the Death Star to destroy Alderaan. Well, thank you for reminding us. Using a Jedi homing beacon, Bail is able to contact Yoda and Obi-Wan after they betrayed the clone commanders Gree and Cody. Bail and his wife Bria are childless. Wow, they're really laying it out for us. Is this the Tainted 4 here? It should be. Love the Tainted 4. I love Bail. I hope he's in more. That's like the main reason I want. What does it say about Bail's thighs? You know what? Nothing. It says nothing about his thighs. His wool, produced on Alderaan. That's it. Remus Antilles is related to Alderon's queen. Oh, there you go. He says nothing about his thighs, though. This is so funny. Oh, Separatist cancel. Oh, geez, this is going to be fun. Let's do it this way because there's just so many of them. Are you leaving, Tundra? Here we go. Here we go. Walk Tamble. Walk Tamble. That guy. That's my Walk Tamble impression. Who's this guy? What's his name? Purcell Argent. Oh, geez, these names are whack, man. I gotta see them for myself. Denaria Key? Shiido? Ponudu? Wow. Sand Hill. We know that guy from Plagueis. Poggle the Lesser. Well, that's my Poggle the Lesser impression. Another Runehaker popping up twice in this book. And Newt Gunray. Wow, actually, Runehaker and Newt Gunray's drip here is like miles above at the start of the book. Look at that. And then, of course, we do have Shumai. Wow. This is wild. That's really funny. Separatist Council. It's not base and has 0 drip. You reckon? Like, these outfits are pretty good, though, man. But I wish we saw more of them. I like how we got Wat Tambor. And of course Poggle, lots of Poggle, a bit of Shumai, a bit more Poggle in Clone Wars as well. Separatist movement ignored the All Republic laws prohibiting the amassing of weapons, warships, and soldiers. Yeah, well, they were the enemies. Of course they denied it. Separatists prevented Republic eavesdropping by using intergalactic banking clan code. Ooh, that's interesting. The banking clan. Fascinating. Now we're going to go watch Revenge of the Sith, right? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bravo on your Geonosian. I think you said live long and prosper, though. Oh, shit. I've been working on it. Yeah, first Star Wars movie I saw in theaters was Force Awakens, because I don't think I saw Revenge. I was 5 when Revenge came out, and yeah, didn't see that. I don't think my parents took me. A bit too young. That outfit has the worst shade of orange. Yeah, that's like baby poop orange, right? Don't step through. Poggle 1 out of 10 for sure. Right? Does he even wear clothes? Like, what is he even wearing? Jeez. He's wearing like a I don't know what he's wearing. Like armor somehow. I don't know. Archduke. Wow, his official title is Archduke Poggle the Lesser. Ah, there you go. What the hell are these guys? Oh, the medics. Oh, yeah. That Birth Luke and Leia, right. Medical droid. Gee, that's terrifying. They're like Slendermen, like mini Slendermen. Oh, they're technically the Clone Wars movie. Yeah, wow. I shook Fred. The midwife droid. That's right. I like the midwife droid. I think we're all familiar with. I saw Star Wars years before it was A New Hope. Lol. I don't remember these guys like at all in the movie though. Ooh, okay, here we go. I feel like we're all gonna have a strong opinion on this one. The hell are these guys? I'm just sad. I don't remember them. The bloody light is in the way. Drip out of 10. That's like surely a 9, a solid 9. Flying Frisch, bye. Continue the fun. Going to finish my 2-day first rewatch of Andor, and I'm stoked. Phenomenal Flying Frisch. It's hard to say quickly. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate your comments. I hope you have a good time rewatching it. Enjoy. Two Faces. Voluminous Sith robes. Voluminous. Face deformed by Sith lightning. Sith hood and mantle. I like this one over here as well. Face has turned yellow in anger. You wouldn't think that was out of anger. Where's my hug? Cities is that one guy who always asks, goes, "Where's my hug?" That is so true. Like, where's my hug? It's like, what? Vials of injectable Bacta and Boda. Man, I need that for my Republic Commando playthroughs. Check the power cells, wireless defibr. No, I can't say that word at all. That's wild. Medical kit. Why is this a massive detail of this part? It's taking up like a quarter of this book. This page. When does he use a medical kit, dude? Jeez. Right. I reckon. And then of course Darth Vader. Wow, that's a cool stance. He looks like a kid there. That looks like an 8-year-old dressed up as Darth Vader. Is it just me? Well, that's a good question, Max. Maybe we should answer that in a minute. But of course, as a result of having artificial arms, Darth Vader will never be able to conjure Sith lightning, nor be invulnerable to it. I have never thought about that, but that makes total sense because they're not actually his hands. For Palpatine's creation of the Empire, academics for the training of the non-clone Imperial officers will appear. There you go. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 501 out of 10. That makes more sense. How cool is he, though? How cool is he? Locking helmet, voice projector respiratory intake, helmet collar, control panel, vision enhancement receptors. Amazing. This is, yeah, it's such a good drip, eh? And that's the end. And what's the random end page thing? Such a weird one to have. It's Grievous's wheel bike. Because, like, that would be an epic end page. This would be an epic end page to be like, this is the end of the book. Enjoy, Vader. How great was that book you've just read? No, it's not the end. We've got Grievous's wheel bike to go. Jeez. Oh, God, I can't. You bloody handle this book properly. Look at that. Look at his little face there as well. That's so funny. These cannons. It's just so unnecessary. Like, just add this somewhere else. Why have this here? Anyway. Grievous strip, right? Vader's strip is fire, pun intended. Oh, yeah, true. Grievous wood bike is 8 out of 10 trip. I love that. Oh, well. That brings us to the end of our read-through of the prequel visual dictionaries. Again, thank you so much to Indie Yoda. Thank you so much, Caleb, for sending this book to me so we can complete what we began. So super exciting. I don't actually, to be honest, I don't even know that if there's original trilogy visual visual dictionaries, is there? But I'll look into it because I'm sure I would love to go through original trilogy stuff. I feel like there'll be some great details in there that we don't know about as well. But that was super fun. So make sure you go check out Indie Yoda's TikTok, doing great work over there. And I'm pretty sure that's your handle everywhere, Instagram and Twitter as well. But check him out as a thank you for sending me the book for today. Appreciate it a lot. Anyway, there was so much to talk about. There was a question before. Was it Timothy? Was it Timothy or no? It was Max. Max, you asked what order to watch Star Wars movies in. It's a good question. That's okay. It has been a good stream, hasn't it? I used to have the New Hope one, but I got rid of it because it was broken. Okay, so there must be other ones. Yeah, there must be the other books out there. The Rogue One books would be dope. Do they have sequel ones? I know a lot of people hate the sequels, but I bet there's some interesting things in there. You know what? I actually think I have The Last Jedi. Or is it actually, I think I have The Last Jedi visual dictionary. I feel like we should go through all 3 of those in one stream, though. I feel like we could do that. Like, do just extra long streams. They might go for like 2 hours and go through like a trilogy in a stream. That'd be cool. Yeah, there's an OG trilogy all in one. Oh, even better. It's all in one book. That'd be awesome. That's so cool. That is so cool. But before we start to wrap up for the day, I do want to talk about Bad Batch. We've got Bad Batch in a couple hours. Team, we got it coming at us. It's The Lego Visual Dictionary. I have that one actually. Um, did they pay you to take them away? Take what? Take what? What? You buy your history. You know, yeah, I have like a bunch of other random ones that I think we should read through as well. Um, but yeah, I kind of like it because it's just like fun to see little pieces of info that we just didn't know about pop up in there, like Panaka snitching on Padme and Anakin. Dude, absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. But let's talk a little bit about Bad Batch. We will switch what's the word? Gears here a little bit. Um, Bad Batch predictions. Is it ep 7 and 8? Put it in here, 7 and 8. Here we go. Took me way too long to do. Okay, still long if we're still talking. We're still talking. Yeah, we're not done the show yet. We're not done the show. You're gonna change the stream today after the Bad Batch, like you mentioned before. Yeah. I think I'm gonna yeah, eventually. I'll eventually. When we need an update to understand prequel people, I want to delete Panaka. Yeah, true. That's right. Yeah, I gotta change it up. Gotta change it up. But yes, Bad Batch, clone conspiracy. What do we all think? Double header. That's telling me that like both episodes are like really good episodes, but they obviously need each other to kind of complete a story or complete kind of a part of the story that they're needing to tell. And it was better to do it in 1 week. So I have a lot of high hopes for these 2 episodes, to be honest. I think I'm safe to assume we're gonna see Cody again, and we're probably gonna see Crosshair again. The previous episode we had of those 2, we didn't see the Bad Batch at all. So we could not see the Bad Batch, but I think we will. Yeah, it should be a good one. I agree with you, Austin. Hopefully we see Rex, Max says. Yeah. Hopefully. I feel like maybe Rex might not show to the end of the season, but maybe he'll come up this early, hopefully. Cody and Rex meet up with Echo. That'll be cool. Wonder what they say. What do they say to each other when Rex and Cody first unite? That'll be wild. What do you say to that person? Anki, my favorite clone, Bad Batch clone trooper is Tech. He's so smart and underrated and often overlooked. Right. Clone conspiracy. Yeah, here we go. Clone conspiracy and truth and consequences. Truth and consequences scares me a little bit because I'm scared about the word consequences. That to me, that's like one of those names we've mentioned is gonna die. That's what I'm worried about. That is a hilarious dream, chance. Theory: Cody, Hauser, Rex, Gregor, Wolf, and the Bad Batch. Possibly some other clones will form a clone rebellion against the Empire. That'll be cool. I would love to see that. Gregor. He's no longer this boy. He's got a rebellion. You don't work for Borkus anymore. They should go back to that planet and sign Borkus up to the rebellion. He could be the chef for the rebellion. There we go. I reckon there will be a Rex appearance with a mission for them to go help Cody. You know what? Yeah, for sure. Like my theory is that Cody sets off some sort of beacon or code or alarm or something that only Rex knows about. And like Rex, because they're buddies, like they know. And so Rex knows the beacon and he's like, okay, rings up the Bad Batch being like, hey buddies, what you all up to? You being good? Okay, don't worry. We got to go. Come with me. And then Rex and the Bad Batch meet up and then they go and help Cody at this beacon. That's my theory. Oh, their tweets about the episodes are so scary. I like don't like to read them because I'm like, this is so scary. Yeah, they're 2 episodes. 2 episodes tonight. Cody dies. Consequences for betraying the Jedi. Or Crosshair dies for betraying his squad mates. Ooh, imagine if Crosshair dies. That'd be interesting. Crosshair dies. But there's going to be a Crosshair being sent out to hunt to find clones or a clone, and or a clone, and then find there's an underground clones that went AWOL. That'd be amazing. Imagine they give like there's all these AWOL clones, but they give Crosshair like an intervention, and Soup Guy is there. Imagine if Soup Guy is there. The truth is that your rebellion will not succeed, and you will now feel the consequences of your actions. Right? Do you think they will ever have Cody and Kenobi talk/meet up again post Order 66? I hope so. I really, really hope so. I think that's just a story there that is to be told of. I think for Cody that'll be a big thing. And I think for Kenobi that'll be a big thing. For both of their characters, I think that would do a lot for their journeys, their character journeys. But super interesting. I was kind of hoping for a Cody appearance in Kenobi, and you know what? I'm still kind of hoping for it. I'm hoping that they hanging on to Celebration to announce Kenobi season 2. And if that happens, I would love to see a Tam as a live action Cody in that. I'd love that. Wow, now I'm gonna have to wake up earlier because I'm definitely watching both episodes before work. Yeah, it's good. Good thing is that these episodes are only like the actual content is probably only about 22 minutes, so it's like it is quick. It's nice. It's nice. I still think the Bad Batch will somehow try and save Crosshair from being betrayed by the Stormtroopers, and Wrecker and Hunter will bite it. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't see Hunter dying, to be honest. I don't see him dying. That'd be wild. That'd be wild, actually. But the Bad Batch would have to go to Tatooine because I don't think Kenobi has left Tatooine since. Do you think we could see Kenobi Force Ghost appearance in Ahsoka? We could. I don't think that's high up on the priority list for that show. I think there's going to be a lot of the Force kind of exploration with like Force Ghost Anakin and all that kind of stuff. I feel like it's going to be more that. Cody and Kenobi meeting up would be cathartic for Cody, whereas Kenobi would understand it wouldn't hold any grudges. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Hunter is too main to be killed up. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Hunter, but I do think it could be one of the other one. It could be Echo. Like I think maybe they all get into an argument or something, and then Echo dies, and they all kind of go through this shock of Echo dying. I doubt a Bad Batch member or Crosshair would die outside of the season finale. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think so, but I mean, I love Ahsoka. I'm a massive Ahsoka fan, so I would love it, but I don't think so. I think Cody and Kenobi will not meet again. Too many people have found Kenobi so far. The idea was scrapped, meaning it may be like the unfinished Clone Wars episodes, aka a cool, unused idea. There's a lot of those in Star Wars, hey? There's a lot of those. No, Kenobi might be willing to protect Luke at all costs. Yeah, but meaning he won't leave Tatooine. Very, very interesting. Well, we'll start to wrap up here shortly for today. Get ready for the episode. Now, I haven't been doing reactions for the past couple of weeks because as much as I like doing reactions, the past 3 episodes I don't react. I've actually set it up and filmed it, but I don't like. I really loved last week's episode, but previous to I didn't really react. Like I just watched it. I didn't really react to. So I really only filmed the episodes, and we'll post the episode that I really have a genuine reaction to. So that's why there hasn't been any Bad Batch episode reactions for the past 3 weeks. But I am going to film tonight because maybe something spicy will happen. Maybe something intense will happen, and we'll see what happens. Just if you're looking out for the reaction videos, that's where they are. Because I just want to keep it real. If I'm not reacting, it's not a reaction video. You know what I mean? But yeah, we you might get one tomorrow, depending if there's anything to react to in the episodes. Oh, Rick would be the saddest to die. Yeah, I reckon Amiga would freak out and would break my heart. Yeah, she would go like AWOL. Hey, I hope the next BB episode opens with the cloaked Emperor rising into the Senate chambers, firing all the clones from the military. That'd be wild. So she might have Kenobi Yoda flashbacks. Yeah, I agree. Be a secret. That'd be insane. That'd be beautiful. Quality over quantity, always good. Glad you keep quality here. Thank you, India. Yeah, that's kind of the mode. No, that's not the word. But that's how I like to keep it. If it's Well, I think because it's called a reaction video. If I'm just sitting there just going, huh, it's like, that's not a reaction. So I might post it. Anyway, yes, we'll start to wrap up. Thank you so much for joining me along these read-throughs of these books. They have been such fun. Such chaos has ensued since reading these books. So much has happened, but it's been super fun. And I think we'll definitely make the Star Wars book read-throughs, the non-fiction read-throughs, a thing, a regular here on the channel. Maybe once a month, pick up an interesting book like this and have a read-through. It's super fun to do this one as well. I'm going to go finish Revenge of the Sith straight after this because it was so good. I've got it's all fresh in my memory now, so I want to watch it all. Super fun. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining along today. All your comments and engagement, as always, it was super fun reading all your thoughts along. And our random drip ranked system we were doing today was super fun to do as well. Thank you for the new channel members. I'll go hit you up over there. We'll start sorting out your squad numbers so you know where you are in the squad. And I appreciate that as always. Let me actually pull that up so I can see who are the new squad members. And as always, go check out, there's a new video that I posted on Monday, yesterday, about the Mando Monday. I ranked all my favorite Mandalorian episodes from season 1 and season 2, which was super interesting. I actually kind of surprised myself with some of them, to be honest. But that was a really cool one to do. So go check that out every Monday, posting a video hyping up. How can I see all the members? Hyping up the Mandalorian. So make sure you're checking those out as well. And thank you for those who super chatted today with me live. Appreciate the support for the channel. It goes right back into making stuff. We're going to be making some fun Star Wars food in the next couple of weeks. So that goes straight into that and making fun things happen here on the channel. So appreciate all the super chats for today. And of course, shout out to our members. We've got Tundra, Timothy, Missy Vader, the newbies, by the way, you're all newbies. And of course, Indiota, Troha, DB, Alec, Sajid, Ghost Rider, Mark, JS, Thor, Sin City, Ivan, and Apo. Thank you all for becoming Ray Squad members and appreciate your support here at the channel. As always, Ray Leader, signing out. Enjoy the Bad Batch. Let's talk about it a little bit next week. I'm sure there's going to be lots to talk about. Very excited. Enjoy your evening. I'll catch you in the next live. And remember to always choose the race side. We do have 2 gold 3s. How did that happen? You were blue 3 in Yoda. You were blue 3, and then now you've upgraded. After the stream, I'm gonna jump over to the members, and I'll put a post in there. We'll sort it out over there, members, Squad members. Appreciate it. Saj Productions, is that you, Sajid? I love it. All right. We'll sort it out. We'll sort out Race Squad. I'll see you over in the members post. Appreciate it. All right. Enjoy Bad Batch. Hopefully no one dies. $20 if Echo dies. That's my bet. That's my bet. Enjoy the show.